isn't it interesting that human beings can't seem to really function, or society collapses when they feel like they don't have meaning, when they feel like there isn't really a purpose to their existence? So I know my rabbi was once confronted by a woman who said she wanted to commit suicide because she feels like everything is meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Why do I bother? Why do I need to take care of all these problems in my life, my needs in my life? What's the point of it all? It's all so meaningless. So he said, okay, fine, it's all meaningless. But why do you have to kill yourself? So it's all meaningless. Okay, so just live out the rest of your life. Why do you have to kill yourself now? Why have you got to be so dramatic? Right? And so it's so interesting that the human being cannot accept the notion that there's no meaning behind life, there's no purpose for their existence. This applies especially to suffering. So suffering psychologists and philosophers, particularly Viktor Frankl, I don't know if you're familiar with him, he's a Holocaust survivor, came up with this theory that if people know there's a purpose behind their suffering, they can handle anything. If they know there's a necessary reason for it. On the other side, on the flip side, if they feel like there's no purpose to the thing they're going, that it's all senseless, then they can't even handle the slightest pain. So it's so interesting. It's not actually necessarily about the level of pain. It's about the meaning behind it that we associate, whether we think it's necessary. So when people say to me, how could God allow a Holocaust? I'm thinking, well, what's the alternative to there being some kind of deeper, mysterious, divine plan behind suffering? That there's no plan, that it's all an accident, that it's all in vain? Is that a better alternative? I'm not so sure. So the point is that it's actually a massive compliment to the human being and the human psyche. Such a compliment to us that we need a sense of meaning. We need to feel like, what's the purpose for me being here? Animals don't have this problem, as far as I know. They're pretty happy with just to be able to sleep and eat and have a bit of shelter, and they're fine. Plant life do not have this problem. It's unique to the human being that says it's not enough for me just to be me. I need to know what I'm here for. I need to serve a purpose. I need to feel like there's a meaning behind it. And that's a compliment to us, but it also, I think, signifies that there really must be a deeper meaning. Because why else do we have this sense? Why else do we have this feeling? Now, you could argue that, yes, humans just have this feeling and therefore they create this God as a result. But I say, actually, the fact that it's there but it's not there in any other species implies that actually it's because we have, in a deeper sense, perhaps programmed into us, a sense that actually there's a reason for us being here.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. To watch another one, click here. To stay up to date with all our content, click here to subscribe. And if you're able to, you can help support JTV to grow and grow by clicking join below this video, where you can become a member and get perks including early access to videos and private live discussions with me. But most of all, you'll be partnering with us on our mission to change the world.